Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You're new here, Omunchafa. Please do me a big favor, click that big red subscriber button below, become part of my YT family. It does put a big smile on my face every time I get a notification that somebody has subscribed to this channel. And yeah, while you're down there, please click that like button below. Yeah, it helps me out with reach and searchability on the YT. So yeah guys, today's video is all about me going down memory lane. You know how Facebook shows you memories from yesteryear? So I thought, hey, this would be a great video to produce for my channel. So I'm gonna go through my Facebook with you guys, looking at my old pictures. So basically I'm going to be reacting to my old photos on the Facebook. So I'm on my Facebook right now. Let me go to my profile. So this is my profile. I'll probably share screenshots here. And should I react first to the the featured photos? Mostly the featured photos on my page are of me and my husband. The only one that's a bit different is of me in my wedding dress. I did do a video called "Do I Still Fit in My Wedding Dress?" I will link it up here somewhere. And technically I did fit into my wedding dress. It was so fun doing that and going down memory lane, remembering all the emotions that I went through trying to find the perfect wedding dress. That's the perfect white wedding dress for the day. Yeah, so basically it's photos of of us in university, and in the one in the bus is we're in Chile and we're going for the first time, for my first time skiing. And the other one with the scarf, we're going to Niagara Falls. So that was the first time I was going to Niagara Falls since I've moved to Canada. Anyway, and the one with the yellow wall, we were in OP Reef. It's a boys dress in what was called Rao back then, which is it's called UJ now, Auckland Park campus. So my husband stayed in OP Reef, and that's where the picture was taken. If I'm not wrong, it was Sealess C block dungeon, room, is it 100? Something like that, or I might be confusing it, but it was basically in the dungeon. You get in and you go down. That's what they called it, the dungeon. Anyway. Anyway, so let's see the photos that I want to share with you. I might not want to share everything because, you know, you kind of look kind of crazy when you're younger. When you thought you looked amazing, but hey, maybe not that much. You were kind of delusional when it came to your style. You know, see how I'm talking? I'm distancing myself from the whole looking crazy thing. So we went through my featured wall. So one of my favorite pictures is of me taking a photo looking that way, as you can see, and and I brought my chest fast forward. The interesting thing about this picture is that it was taken using a web camera. Back in the days, computers didn't come with what you call it, cameras, so you had to buy a separate webcam on the side, guys. Technology has come so far. So yeah, this picture was taken using a webcam. Basically most of the pictures that were taken when we were in student town, when my husband lived in student town, were taken using a webcam. Some of them were taken using a phone, but not all of them. So this picture where I have braids as a fringe, my husband is wearing a green t-shirt. It's when we went to Larry's, it was at Larry's 3rd birthday, and it was Star Wars themed. He's a big fan of Star Wars, if I'm not wrong about the year he was turning, but it was I think it was Star Wars and Angry Birds. So Angry Birds were really big then, and yeah, and we were just coming back from the US. I mean from South Africa, not the US. Just coming back from South Africa. Yeah, this is 2013, and we got married in 2012. So we were just on the high of getting married, and this was in Santiago. Oh, I should probably also share stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna go through my favorites, and this one where I'm sitting in the couch in the most sexiest pose I've ever pulled. I have to say, this is one of the sexiest photos I've taken of myself. It's one of my favorites, and you can still see my clavicle. Oh my gosh, I need to become skinny again. But in honesty, what was I thinking? It's too sexy for my age. I was 19 here, so it shows how much I've come along. And in this little fairy dress, this is the dress that my sister made for herself for her graduation. So she was a little fairy princess at her graduation party. It's the dress she changed towards the end of the day, because you know, during your graduation you're also kind of like a bride thing, so you have to have options and change clothes like it's a wedding. So yeah, she was over this dress and she wasn't using it anymore or wearing it anymore, so I put it on, and as usual I went to the door to pull a smoldering look, like a smoldering pose, like hi hi. I was thirst trapping back in the day. You know, it's so funny. And this one, I'm wearing her tunic from my sister's tunic from her high school. She went to St. Anne's high school. It's a Catholic boarding school, and yeah, then I'm doing the whole, I'm not that innocent, but I am. Hi. Look. Now this a black and white picture of myself, my boobies on deck. They were out there. It's when I was home for summer. Yeah, I was home for summer, and that background is my mom. My mom was extending her house and whatever. So yeah, so I used to love to have a bun at the back and a fringe in the front. So yeah, this is also one of my favorites. And as you can see, I'm slightly pouting, come get me. I'm really good at those. So it is one of my favorite pictures. Oh, and I also wanted to share this one where I'm wearing these aviator sunglasses. They were actually script aviator sunglasses, and I was at work. I used to work for Essilor, optical lenses and instrumental company in Pretoria, Gezina, and yeah, all kinds of sunglasses and frames would come in, and I would try them on to see which looked the most awesome on me, and I quite enjoyed doing that, honestly. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, and this one where I'm holding a glass look like, yeah. That's the first time I experienced a private box. You know, living your best life in a private box. We were at a Sundowns, was it Sundowns and Chiefs match in Pretoria, and my cousin, at her job, they have a private box, so you can invite your family and friends or whoever you want to invite to the private box, and she was so kind enough to invite me and my other cousin to come watch the match. So there's all kinds of alcohol, there's all kinds of foods, but it was kind of on the healthy side foods, because she's a doctor and the company she works for is a hospital, so their food was kind of healthy, while the box next door they had kind of like scrumptious, my kind of, you know, not so healthy food. So I was like, ugh. I wish I could say, hey, can I have some? But you know, you have to act the part. I mean, a private box, nah, you have to act the part. But that was the most fun time I've ever had. So and then I said to myself, you know, from this day forward, I'm never gonna go to a sporting event in a stadium and not it be a private box. But well, I'll just say that in South Africa, because I did go to a what you call it, a baseball match to see the Blue Jays in Toronto, and it wasn't in the private box, but it was fun. It was fun. Let's see, what else can I share? Okay, and this photo was Javiera and Simon's wedding. This is in Chile. Was the best, like A1 wedding I've ever been to. It was the best. It was so amazing, you know, like you had your dinner and everything, and after that it was dessert, and after dessert around was it 2-3 outcomes McDonald's. They had her family, the Javiera's family knows, no, she worked for a certain McDonald's franchise, and when she got married, she was able to arrange that at a certain time, you know, when the booze is going strong and the dancing and the jiving was going on, people could snack on McDonald's fries and burgers. Imagine that at a wedding. When the hunger pains are starting to come, because it's been a long day, you know, you've been dancing and jiving all night, you get a nice snack. There was all kinds at that wedding. That's the most fun I've had at a wedding. And those two people, that's my bestie, Sonia. She's my favorite person in this whole earth, one of my most favorite people on this earth. And when she moved back to South Africa, I had to learn to be strong, because she really took care of me. Like she was always there for me. She's truly an amazing person, and most approachable, friendliest. I mean, I really love her. I love Sonia so much. Pause. But I do love her so much. She's the best. And that's her handsome hubby, double. I miss them. I truly love those guys. I love their kids. They're amazing friends. They've always been amazing to us. Oh gosh, no, it's getting emo. This was supposed to be fun. I guess, well, it's going to be too long. Let me just share my last photo. And my last photo is of me wearing my traditional dress garb at our wedding. This is the Sunday, because our wedding was weekend long, Saturday and Sunday. So this is the Sunday, and we are at Komoto's side of the family. So this is Komoto's family's wedding. So I'm all dressed in a colorful attire that's basically technically Komoto's costume. You know, that's what they wear in their custom. And the people surrounding me are the people who went with me who accompanied me. You know, in my culture, my mom is not able to go to my wedding at my husband's house. She has to stay behind, and she has to send I don't want to say why the word concierge is coming to mind, and it's not the right word. So I'm just gonna say ambassadors on her behalf to take me to my husband's family, and they'll go back home and report to her how the wedding was and everything. I think it's crazy that you are not allowed to attend your child's wedding. It's so ridiculous to me. But anyway, this is one of my favorite photos. It's so pretty because it looks so awesome. And in the morning I was dressed the same way as these ladies, because in my culture that's what you wear when you're married. You wear yeah, a nice blue shweshwe and with a white shirt and a nice duke. And sometimes yeah, during the day in the morning you wear like a shawl, a white shawl if you are the bride, and if you are already married and you're just going there to support, you'll just wear any other color shawl except for white. I don't understand why people always insist on wearing white at other people's wedding. That's so shady. People don't do that. Anyway, yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed going down memory lane with me. I truly enjoyed this. It was fun to see the old me, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you think that I did get a glow up. Did I glow up? Because I don't know, I feel like I've always been the lies I'm about to tell. Anyway, let me stop there. Guys, please don't forget to click that big red subscriber button below. It does help me out. And while you're down there, please click that like button. Yeah, and I'll see you Saturday in the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you Saturday. Bye bye.